How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud, and welcome to our new series of the Emperor expansion for EU4, where we're going to be playing as the Papal States. This is something I promised I would do in this patch, and I've been excited for, and have, I'm still finishing up the Burgundy campaign, but I figured I can handle two series at once. So we're going to get started here with the Papal State. This is something a lot of people have wanted to see too. I was actually surprised when we did our initial polls on the channel to see what people wanted to see. I thought for sure like Bohemia and Austria would outrank the Papacy. But in multiple polls, people said that they wanted to see the Papal States. So here we are, finally. I've not played as the Pope in this patch at all. I've looked at their missions. I loaded in just to look at their missions and stuff a little bit. But I've seen missions in the other campaigns like play out for them. But this is my first time playing with them since the patch, obviously. And I have done a Papal State run before. I believe I did one where I conquered like most of Europe. Like I played a full campaign. I think the time lapse for that is on my channel somewhere. But I'm very excited to play as them again, and I love playing in Italy. It's always interesting. So first things first, I was wondering, what does the Kingdom of God do now? Because it's basically just like another way to basically form Italy, or essentially you get claims on the rest of Italy. Okay, interesting. So I know that obviously we have a mission tree. It's not a huge mission tree, but there is something to do here. Oh, I just saw this one. Christian Japan. Oh, okay. So I haven't looked at the mission tree fully in depth. I just know that there is a mix of stuff sort of related to getting permanent claims on Italian areas, doing other things, the Swiss Guard, everything like that. I think it's going to be very interesting. I have never, I haven't played with the whole cardinal system and everything. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so apparently, what is this? So I can spend money to call the Ecumenical Council. I have no idea what that means. We can call for crusades and excommunicate, which makes sense. And we can spend money of our own money to appoint one of our loyalists as cardinal. So give corruption. Oh god, we get corruption. Oh god, that's awful. And increase our invested influence towards becoming the next papal controller. Okay. So let's see, the 39 ducat cost of appointing cardinals due to base, total of 7 cardinals in the Curia, 0 cardinals from the Papal State. Okay. We have a 100% chance right now. Investigate heresy, cost 500 from the treasury. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and Catholicism loses reform desire, but it then grows quicker. So I'm not sure how I want to play. We're going to figure out as we get going. I do obviously want to try to form a strong Catholic presence. I want to basically ensure that Catholicism stays strong. That's my goal, right? We don't really care necessarily about doing full-on conquest of everything. We mostly just want to kind of make sure Catholicism remains strong. I'm not sure how that exactly is going to work, but we're going to find out together, I suppose. So, as far as our own growth right off the bat, let's see, Provence is an option for us. Good. We definitely want to, don't get me wrong, we want to start off on the right foot with some conquest and stuff. We do have Perugia and Urbino as vassals. We have Ravenna as a core, and we will get more claims on other people eventually. I think right off the bat we want to ally Austria. It's interesting. I know that there is a way for us to... obviously, so we can join the Empire, I believe, right? And it probably won't even be that hard, but do we want to? I'm not sure. I don't know for us. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize Reformed Empire is a thing. Interesting. Obviously, we want Catholic Empire, but I don't know. Is there any negative for us becoming part of the Empire? I know there's a whole thing that can happen later if the empire flips religion, then we can be penalized for that, or there's an event that can fire. But I'm trying to remember about other stuff, and I'm not remembering. We're going to rival Florence, and I think, honestly, Hungary would be, well, yeah, let's rival England back. That seems fine. We should probably ally France. Well, but they're... trying to think who we should ally. We do have a lot of diplomats being the papal controller right off the bat, and we are probably also, because we are a kingdom level title, I'm assuming, aren't we? It doesn't... Where do we see? Yes, our current government rank is kingdom. So we do have the unique papacy thing. Fixed to kingdom rank is the Pope, prohibits switching government types. Interesting. Tolerance of the true faith and prestige per development from missionary is really good. And we get a lot more, we have unique reforms and stuff, so cool. I'm excited to get going. So what is our goal right off the bat? Well, I do think we should... I think, like, Milan would be a good ally. Like, we want to have some good alliances. We only have 4 slots, unfortunately. But I think that's okay. We might want to... I'm kind of thinking maybe Aragon would be a good one, too. Or Castile. I don't know. Let's just chill a bit. How about that? Because I don't think we're really at risk right off the bat. We should start maybe fabricating on, like, Ferrara. There's a lot of other things we have, like, with Switzerland. Let's see. I think Lithuania was one. Counter the Reformation. Yeah, okay. You know, getting Lithuania, that could be, we could do that. If we get Switzerland like us, that's another thing for that. Might as well do that. Let's just get going here. I think, you know, obviously we have a lot to take in, a lot of options. But we definitely want to start focusing on this mission. So let's see, Emilia-Romagna and Marche Abruzzo. So Naples you might be able to conquer. Naples definitely is going to be a goal of ours if Naples breaks free, which oftentimes they do. I've noticed in this patch, it's pretty common for Naples to break free from Aragon. So is this 38 from my own money? It doesn't say so, while it does say so here. But the problem is, it says literally, like it says that 9 will go towards the Curia coffer. So that makes me think that the rest doesn't, and that it doesn't come from, like, what, it doesn't make sense that you'd pay some and then some goes back in. Does not really make sense. I also, so this is interesting. So we get corruption for making cardinals, apparently. Or, so this is one way of doing it, at the very least. We can also do this. So, like, let's just do it once, right? So we've invested 10, right? So that basically will, you know, compete with everyone else who has cardinals as they get them. I basically, I'm just not sure exactly how this is going to work. We will see, I suppose. Let's see. So again, improving with our vassals here. We definitely want to annex our vassals pretty much as soon as possible. And other than that, this is going to be a slow start, but I think after that it'll speed up and start getting better. So, okay, Jagiellons in Poland seems fine. Honestly, we can go on speed 5. We're not really too worried about stuff early on. I will buff up my army, actually. Again, because our money, like, part of it seems that, like, some of the bonuses and stuff are... Oh, we can do the Golden Bolus, right? But it costs 400 Curia thing? Yeah, Curia dollars. We lose devotion. I don't even remember how... So how does... It's been a while again since I have played as a pope, but I believe it's just whenever the pope dies, we select a new one, right? So, France has declared on England, restoration of union, obviously. Or England on France, I guess it is technically, but yeah. I think what we want to do is we want to get some of these other missions done. Have at least 500 ducats. Papal tithe income is increased. Okay. Yeah, no, so I'm not sure exactly how a lot of this stuff works, but let's see. Patrimony. So let's see. Once we get Marche Abruzzo, so we have 2 essentially. We need 6, so we do need Ferrara and Bologna and Ravenna, probably all, or Abruzzi from what's their face from Naples. Gosh darn it, Milan! Really, you're gonna guarantee Ferrara? That's annoying, my dude. Okay, that's fine. Again, we here's one thing I should do. I should definitely we should definitely do this, and then yep, do trade in the Genoa thing. So once we get some good trade power in Genoa, we'll be fine on money. Once we start doing other stuff too, but right now we only start with well enough in a well enough spot, but we're not super rich or anything right now. I think it probably is better just to do this instead of moving from Alexandria. Let's see, we can do this. So the papacy supports us, papal mission. So basically this helps Lithuania, it doesn't help me necessarily. That's fine. I figured we'd do it anyways. Curia powers cost. That doesn't help us. Institution embracement. I think we'll do that because we know, unlike the AI, we know that a institution is coming soon. And it doesn't help it doesn't help us as much as it helps the rest of the Catholic world proportionally, because we are in Italy. The Renaissance comes to us pretty quickly. That's not really too much of an issue. Sorry, keep clearing my throat. Apparently I'm a little more, my voice is a little more worn out than I thought. Not sure how many episodes we'll be recording in this first session, but I was hoping to do a lot. Maybe I'll have to do a little less, seeing as my voice is kind of losing my voice. Again, we do want to go to war with Venice, right? But that's easier said than done. Or it shouldn't be too bad if we get like Austria in or something like that, right? But still, what do we get claims on from the first mission? Tuscany, Liguria, and Piedmont. That's pretty good. I'll absolutely help out in this. This is a defensive war. The good thing with this is we can probably earn a good bit of favor from this war. That's one of the reasons it can be beneficial, to help out in wars early on. Especially getting favors with Austria is going to be huge, even though, it is going to be a slow start one way or another. We can speed up how long it'll take before we can get to war if we do some stuff here. Can we reach, like, Auxerrois? I don't know how to pronounce that. Auxerrois? I do not speak any French. Let's see. We don't need to be doing that anyways, actually, with Lithuania there. Switzerland doesn't like us enough to be able to get the whole Swiss Guard thing. That's unfortunate. I could insult Milan scornfully, and I will do that, honestly. It does let us get this mission, which is, let's see, the Swiss Guard. Yeah. Okay. We can get a general here. We can do Navy tradition, the Holy League. Huh. A lot of the things here are kind of like, they're interesting enough, but there's, oh, what? I don't know, this was a thing we can do. End the Schism? Constantinople, province owner Byzantium, is... So basically, Muscovy, or so Moscow and Constantinople have to be Catholic. Oh, man. And we could heal the schism. That is actually crazy. That'd be really interesting. Huh. Interesting. I mean, that's difficult. Obviously, I can't really affect that directly. That's going to be tough with the Ottomans, obviously. But we'll see what we can do there. I think we should, excuse me. I think we should start trying to find a way to get to war with these dudes. Again, if we earn enough favors in this, we could call in Austria for an early war against Venice, and that'd be good. In fact, we should probably get some claims on some Venetian land, and that would be a good place to start, I feel like. Suffering attrition, that sucks, obviously, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm somewhat surprised that Burgundy declared this war. I've seen them do this war early on with Austria in my past few, in a few of my playthroughs in this patch, but I'm always surprised because it seems like even if they do win, it's always kind of a risky war. We should try to take over Provence, by the way. You know, Occitan would be good to promote, I think, and yeah. And, you know, eventually, we do want to own all of Italy directly eventually. We want to own probably more than that, too. We want to become a major land power. We also do want to worry about other stuff as well. Let's see. So right now we have a 50% chance because France has invested as well. So if I'm thinking correctly, this works the way it does. So we could do this. So basically, appointing a cardinal. So cardinals go up over time naturally. Because there was 9 before, I think, and now there's 11. Okay. And so eventually, so basically, if we do this, we spend some corruption. Huh. You know what this means? So normally, I don't think that espionage ideas are amazing, but I think they are pretty good if you're playing in Italy or Germany, basically, the HRE, because of the areas of expansion that you get there. But also, yearly corruption down is something specifically from that espionage has. And that would help out a lot with that, right? I kind of feel like espionage for us in our situation would be a good first idea group. Getting that aggressive expansion impact down and the yearly corruption, and even just being able to get claims easier is good, right? It's not, obviously, fudge, dude. Obviously, influence ideas is not the most, espionage ideas are not the most, like, glamorous of idea group, and not the one that has the most, prestige or anything in the EU4 community. We are the papal controller, so it's just a random pope, okay. But still, I think that it would be alright to take espionage, and especially with the corruption thing, which is a little more useful than normal, at the very least. Let's see. So far we haven't earned many favors. Although, actually, I do have the majority in terms of war participation because of that one battle. And I think, you know, sieges do count. They used to not count for much. Maybe they changed that in this patch or something. But this is a farmlands fort. That's grassland, so nothing like no bonuses there, unfortunately. But you know. Let's see. So you guys are on. Do you have any armies? My Perugia's down there. They have an army. Here, I'll wait. Papal Bull. That's right. Okay. I do think we should do the institution thing again. Okay, now we have a decent army rolling around. Okay, I will condemn someone and get devotion for it. Seems fine to me. Alright, let's go take this battle. The unfortunate thing is I think if we lose this, we don't... Uh-oh. I did not mean to enter that province. That was unfortunate of me. Yep, that was very dumb. I thought we could move around them. I should have been able to, because Austria's in this war with us. On our side, you know. That was weird. Hold on, I clicked the right button. There we go. That sucks. Yeah, it'd be nice to get... Oh, man, I'm wasting all my manpower on this. I don't know. Again, if we could get favors, it won't be a waste. We have currently 33%. So that's not bad. Let's see. Truce with the Ottomans is up. Yeah, we have one from the, you know, like, what was it? You know, the Treaty of Varna or the Battle of Varna, that war. Everything there. Poland is attacking Hungary. There's the Renaissance. Where did the Renaissance form? Ferrara. Okay. Yeah, I haven't messed with my estates yet. I've heard about that. We should definitely do so. Sure. Clergy have more influence and stuff because of the fact that they are... Oh, that's cool. So we get papal influence and... Well, wait, but papal influence doesn't actually... That doesn't actually matter for us, but... Wait. Spend... Papal... We don't get papal influence, right? Because we're not... Like, we don't get any... We don't use our influence in any way, do we? Well, let's see. We'll do... Sure. This... Yeah, we'll try to befriend Burgundy after attacking him a bunch. Okay. There definitely... I think there's no reason not to really do, like, the right of council and the equivalent ones, because they... At least until absolutism is a thing, there's no real other reason not to right now. So, definitely do that. It gets their baseline... higher. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was wondering, like, why is it giving me something to befriend Burgundy when I'm at war with Burgundy? And it immediately canceled it, so that makes sense. Okay. Weird. Let's see. So I think my plan is going to be with, what I'm going to do is try to release Dalmatia as a vassal from Venice. And if I could do that, maybe take Venice as well. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but that would be great, obviously. You know, I feel like we could get some good stuff going if we can work on a war with Venice. You know what the unfortunate thing is? I don't think we might not actually get any favors because we're co-belligerized. So Liège is the target. And I'm not allied to Liège. I don't know if we'll get any favors for this. Now that I'm realizing that, I'm like, maybe I'm a big old dummy. We'll get money, but, you know. Well, I tell you what, my timer did go off, so I'm going to go and wrap up this episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching this first episode. Again, this is a new series, playing as the Pope, and so if you enjoyed it, leaving a like and subscribing if you're not already, or commenting really does help out a lot. So I'm looking forward to playing this campaign. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes, seeing how strong we can make Catholicism. And other than that, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.